Hello everyone, this is Jaydeep Pal and thanks for watching this video. Today I'll be walking you through a recent product manager case challenge where I was given high-level leadership tasks and was given to identify the likely problems and propose my approach about doing root cause analysis and come up with probable solutions for the same. So let's deep dive into the challenges first. There happened to be a HR payroll application which was being currently used by the customers, and in recent past some customers have been reporting support tickets related to payroll errors, and it has increased to such an extent that some of the customers were even thinking about switching to the competitors. Not only that, there seem to be some confusions regarding the payroll processing workflows as well. So everything together, the leadership wanted to make quick improvements without affecting the ongoing release roadmap. Now from the given situation, what I did was somewhat like this. From the symptoms that were given, I tried to create hypotheses around the facts and value map it with the functional aspects of the product. For instance, if you consider the validation and the input gaps, it clearly points towards lack of real-time front-end validation mechanism. Again, if you consider the manual errors or the workflow errors that are reported through the support tickets, it clearly indicates some sort of mismatching between the user journey. Probably a touch point is missing, and obviously it's altogether degrading the user experience. Not only that, the ongoing releases that are made weekly obviously might be creating some configuration changes, which at the end of the day is again degrading the user experience and might be pushing the users to the extent where they are even thinking of switching the product altogether. Now, all these functional as well as the non-functional aspects, the whatever hypothesis that I created needs to be validated, and that could easily be validated through some methodical data processing mechanism which I have tried to showcase here. For instance, if we can overlay the ticket timestamps against the weekly release logs, that probably would give me a confidence that yes, my regression instability is true. Not only that, when the users report about manual errors or about a workflow mismatch, then probably if I can correlate the session logs with the exact abandonment points against the user journey, that would easily help me understand or even take a decisive call against my hypothesis about black box processing. So all this could easily validate my data integrity and help me come up with the probable solutions which I can feel confident of going and implementing it. So if I want to summarize everything to this point, it helps me to come up with a persona of a HR operator who has some clear professional goals, such as she needs to process monthly salaries accurately within a stipulated time, as well as handle ad hoc employee reimbursements or variable deductions which might be happening due to mid-month attrition or even lateral entries as per business needs. Obviously, we can vouch on the pain points as well. For instance, there are validation and the input gaps in the user's journey, as well as there are a lot of manual errors which is degrading the user's trust whenever they are entering their data probably into the calculation modules of the system. Now, according to me, this could be addressed with multiple solutions, and these solutions could be rolled out phase-wise. For instance, to address the validation and the input gaps, we can probably come up with an AI-powered front-end data screening filter which readily flags any kind of error immediately at the point of entry and if it's success, it gives a prompt in the screen itself. So in one hand, the user interface becomes very interactive, and also if there's any change or any mismatch in the calculation in terms of business algorithm that needs to be checked before any kind of entry, that also gets flagged immediately with the power of AI. Now, to imbibe the sense of trust, we can bring in a verification summary page which gives the user a bird's eye view of all the delta changes with respect to the previous month that might have happened, for instance due to new hires or any mid-month adjustments that needs to be done. So this whole feature could be very interactive and user-friendly, just as the user might be doing in his or her Excel sheets, and that gives a sense of user-friendliness. So this eliminates the manual entry or the workarounds that at present the user might be doing before they are committing their data into the system. Not only that, with a minor change in the UI layer itself, we can reduce at least my how-to tickets to a great extent. For instance, what if we can bring a lightweight UI layer which helps the user to walk through the touch points whenever a new releases are made by our team or the product team. It handholds the user through multiple prompts and evangelizes the user throughout the click path in his or her journey. So this improves the user experience in one hand and also reduces the how-to tickets which otherwise the user might have to raise a ticket or might need to look up to a database. Now, solution without an execution plan probably couldn't be termed as strategic. So what I have tried to do here is to prioritize all these solutions with respect to the impact and effort that might be needed to implement all this. For instance, validation engine could be my first priority, which readily addresses 3 of my key pain points such as validation gaps, input errors and rigid workflows, and also the impact is quite high and the effort probably we might need to only engage the engineering team and get the work done within one sprint. Similarly, the variation dashboard could be my second priority, which might need to engage both my engineering team as well as design team and could address my manual errors, rigid workflow or lack of user trust that probably is increasing my support tickets. And the in-app micro onboarding change or the feature modification that I talked about could be run parallelly because only the design team could easily handle that without needing help of the engineering team. Parallelly, what I can do is to ask my customer support team to route the daily feedbacks directly to the product team so that the product team gets real-time user tickets and can address it directly with the users. So bringing all the 3 teams, engineering, design as well as the customer support team, we can map our success to some specific industry standard KPIs. For instance, the validation engine could easily be measured against first time run success, which helps me to get the idea of the successful payroll executions that are happening for the first time. Similarly, the variance dashboard feature could be measured against payroll ticket volume, which can help me reduce my customer support ticket counts and also help get me a confidence with respect to the user interface and experience. Similarly, the in-app micro onboarding feature could be measured against the platform drop-off rate, which actually can help me retain my existing customer by imbibing the sense of trust, and also in the long run can help me monetize all these features to the extent that the business probably would be needing. Thank you for watching.